Ateneo playing slow and very patient, keeping the ball in their half. This is Carlo Liay. Earlier, we spoke to him coming from an injury. Mahirap kapag na-injure and then come back, especially if it's a serious injury.
Yes, that's true. Actually, what happened was that during last year, it was also towards the same time that the Ateneo men's football was also turning down its points from, being first place in season 75 and 76. The injuries which happened to Liay and also to Marcelino, those are the ones that really broke them down. But since they have both Marcelino and Liay back, plus the help of a lot new rookies, imagine 14 new rookies.
That's right, 14 new rookies to really adjust and learn the system in the UAAP. Pero yan ang kinaganda ng UAAP, that you're really able to develop the players. Possession now with UST. Clarino making his presence felt. Good steal there from Ateneo, putting the pressure on Celis.
As you can see at the very start of the game, both teams trying to more hold on possession.
That's right. And now we get a foul on the right flank.
But that was a bad foul. Actually, good thing that it's just the start of the game. The referee seems to be very nice because that could actually also be a come up for a yellow card. But as you can see naman, hindi naman siya ginawang intentional.
Okay, Captain Miko Mabanag taking the free kick for Ateneo. Oh, good chance there for Ateneo. Good long pass inside the box. And a header by Rojas just over the goal of Catalino.
Yes, that's true. Nakita natin, nabuhay na rin masyado yung depensa at yung keeper ng UST. They have to really be careful, with those long balls, especially with the defense. They have to be able to mark their men. They should be ahead of the ball.
That's right. So dapat you're always positioning yourself, in between the man and the goal, and you always have the eyes also on the man and the ball.
There's we see again the replay of Miko Mabanag's beautiful free kick. Beautiful header from the first post, trying to get it off the second post, just missed by a little bit.
Okay, so now possession on UST. Really, both teams still starting slow, trying to find their momentum in the first 3 minutes of this match. At sinasabi nga natin, Tosh, diba, yan ang pinaka-importante sa isang game, yung first 5 minutes at yung last 5 minutes ng start at saka ng end ng half.
Yes, that's true. It's important, especially to start strong and make sure that they feel your presence. Kailangan naka-warm up kayo ng maayos para paglaro nyo, hindi na kailangan na first 5 minutes, dun pa lang kayo nagwa-warm up.
That's right. Ateneo now with possession, trying to attack. Good coverage from Clarino. Good long pass, finding his teammate. Controls a little bit too wide.
As you can see now, when you compare the builds of Ateneo players and the UST players, medyo mas malalaki at mas stocky ang Ateneo players, which they should really use to their advantage.
Of course, it's important, diba, if you have, they say in football, importante talaga yung speed. But if you have speed and you have the build and you know how to position yourself to protect the ball, then talagang malaking advantage yan. Good pressure there from UST, trying to get possession. And the restart on the mid-third of Ateneo. Rocha finding Mabanag, sends it over to Paredes. Good pressure there from UST, winning the ball back, but Liay gets possession. And Perdigon, very young player, one of the rookies of Coach JP. No, ito yung sinasabi niya kanina, Perdigon, Marcelino, these are his rookies, but they've been playing very consistent in training, and so he actually gave them the starting position for this match.
Yes, that's usually true. When you see the body type of Perdigon, you know, he's small, he's thin, his frame is small. You'd think that he'd be one of the strikers or the wingers, but you can see that usually the fast players are also supposed to be your defensive players.
That's right. And you play defensive for the Philippine Malditas. Alam ko, I always say that Tasha is one of our utility players because if you put her anywhere, diba? So you can really say that a strength of yung, especially on the flanks, needs to be, you have to have pace, you have to be quick, no?
Yes, that's true. It's really important to be able to be fast and to be able to get to that ball.
Busimyon. Ateneo being patient here. Miss pass from Marcelino, or from Colette to Paredes. Colette finding Mabanag. Mabanag flicks it to Paredes. Ateneo trying to be patient here with their possession, not being able to find their passes in mid-third.
And opts for the long ball. Again, fight in the midfield right now for possession of the ball.
Hustle there between Miko Mabanag and Busmion. Ito na nakita natin, magkapatid tong dalawa na central defenders ni Coach Marjo. We have Darwin Busmion and Junicio Busmion.
Yes, and the great thing about things like that is that may instant connection na yan. Kasi by birth na, may connected na sila.
Connected na sila. I mean, that's how, di ba, Phil Young, husband and James, we see them play. You can really tell the teamwork between the two. Each Phil finding James or James finding Phil. So yan yung advantage when you're playing with your brother or your sibling.
Yes, and speaking of advantages, they have two advantages because they also have another pair of brothers, the Alcantaras, Gab Alcantara and Alex Alcantara.
So set of brothers for Coach Marjo. Ball. Good tackle from that looks like Bresenio. UST sending the ball from flank to flank, trying to gain possession here.
Yes, you can see they're very calm with the ball right now, trying more of the short passes instead of opting for those long balls, trying to keep possession.
Clarino sending it to Busmion. And the foul.
But good for Ateneo, way to put in that pressure on the defensive line. Usually kasi kaya nakakapagpasa yung mga defenders ay kasi hindi linalagay ng pressure ng mga strikers. But from now, you can see already that the UST players have to be more careful with their passing.
That's right, we just saw Acosta really putting the pressure there on Gino Clarino. Paredes getting called for that foul, and quick start of play here for UST. Good clearance from Perdigon.
A beautiful attempt by Gino Clarino.
That's right, younger brother of OJ Clarino, who was also a star player of UST. Liay trying to find Mabanag. Mabanag wins it back, sends it to the center. Rojas to Paredes, back to Mabanag. All the way to the flank. But Molino gets to it. Here we have Molino bringing the ball, creating opportunities on the left flank for UST. All alone, Molino bringing the ball down.
But with no support, it's very hard, especially to be a winger, with Gino Clarino and him. Both of them bringing the ball down the flank, trying to create an opportunity, pero wala naman silang suporta sa gitna.
That's right, mahirap talaga, especially in that situation where you have him trying to get away from 3-4 Ateneo players. Marcelino. To Perdigon. Back to Marcelino. Miscontrol, mistouch there. Opportunity for UST. Celis tries to take that shot, but not enough power, and easy pickup for Oracion.
Yes, that's true. But when you're part of the back line, those are crucial defensive mistakes that should never happen. You have to be able to hold that ball. And you have to be able to control that ball, regardless kung may kalaban sa harap mo.
Oh, because if you lose that, you're next in line, or you've already exposed your goalkeeper, and that will really be trouble for your defense.
Again, replay of what happened, miscontrol by Marcelino, and again, UST taking advantage of that, making sure that they have a striker by the last defensive line.
Oh, so we can already see UST picking up their game, trying to put the pressure on their attacking third. Good pass from Celis. Mistouch there and losing possession. Ball to Ateneo. Colette back to Rocha. Rocha finding Liay. Good long pass, finding Paredes. But UST is there to get the ball. Mistouch there. UST trying to keep possession. Sends the ball up. Mabanag tries to recover. Good through pass to Acosta.
And Ateneo wins the first corner of the match. Yes, that was a good pressure and good through ball by Miko Mabanag. Just trying to get to a striker there.
Good look at Emilio Acosta, top striker for Ateneo de Manila. If I'm not mistaken, a graduate of De La Salle Sobel. Corner kick just wide. Missed opportunity there for Paredes.
And what's very good about the Ateneo attack is that so far in their past 2 games, they've had 5 different goal scorers for their 6 goals. So, that says a lot about their team as a team, that all of them were able to finish and have that being able to control and finish the ball in the box. You don't have to depend on just 1 player or 2 players. So far, 5 players of the team have already stepped up and scored a goal.
That's right. So minsan kung ikaw din ang kakalaban sa Ateneo, mahirap na mamarkahan mo lang isang tao because you have a lot of players who can actually score goals for the team. Back Miko winning that ball with a header, finding Paredes. Paredes sends it to the center. Rojas taken down by Clarino. Acknowledges that foul. Quick start there. Liay with the ball, getting away from 2 defenders, takes the shot straight to Catalino.
Yes, that's a beautiful attempt by Liay right over there. He saw that though he was crowded with 4 defenders around him, none of the defenders were on him. They were just around him, but no one really put the pressure on him, which gave him the opportunity to take that shot in the middle.
Oh, so dangerous area yun. And we know that Carlo Liay has the capability to take shots from outside the box.
Yes, that's true. On UST's part naman, yes, there were 4 defenders there, pero nagzo-zone lang silang lahat eh. Ni wala sa kanila ang nag-man mark sa kay Liay.
You're right. Well, if you're just joining us, this is a match between UST and Ateneo and still 0-0 in the 15 minutes of the game. Busmion trying to send it to the center. Ateneo gains possession. Inside, good combination. Shot just wide.
Yes, good combination play by Paredes and Rojas. One doing just in the middle. Again, mismarking. You can see again that there are like four UST players crowding the middle, but no one really taking responsibility for a certain man. Kaya nakakagawa sila ng 1-2 and creating opportunities wherein they're able to take shots from the middle.
From the middle, that's right. And nakita natin si Paredes is actually from the wing, but he's able to create opportunities for himself in the center. Back to Colette. Finding Paredes. And that's a handball. Seasonn on the ball for the free kick.
Yes, as you chest trap. Though it hit the chest, you can see na tumama muna sa arm niya.
That's right, tumama. So dapat talaga na you are able to keep your hands away from the ball. It's a UST winning possession. Seasonn with the ball. Looking good.
Beautiful
through pass.
ball.
That's why long pass. Celis trying to gain possession. Looking for Alcantara. Gab to Briseño. Finding Alcantara in the center.
Just couldn't take that shot. Sayang, isang galaw na lang yun.
But wait, Molino. And UST gains it back in mid-third. Good combination there for UST, bringing the ball to the close to the penalty box of Ateneo.
Yes, they had a beautiful exchange of passes here on the right flank. 1-2, 1-2, 3 players are creating the triangle already before sending it back in the middle.
Perdigon and Molino getting the ball there. Ateneo wins back possession to the center to Rojas. Rojas to Costa. Easy pickup there for Catalino. Colette picking that ball up to Paredes. Back to Colette. Back to Paredes. Pressure from Seasonn.
Good pressure from Seasonn over there, trying to win that ball and actually wins possession of the ball. It's not enough that, you know, you have your foot to the ball. Kailangan yung buong katawan mo rin nakakapag-cover ng bola.
That's right. Oo. At marami tayong, alam ko, marami tayong training sa ganyan wherein you're just really putting the ball to the side and you're keeping your body in between the opponent and the ball. Alcantara. Briseño sends the ball to the center. Molino on the left flank. But Perdigon, Marcelino gets there first. Castillo on the right flank. Tries to break away. Good pass to Acosta. Tries to spin. But easy pickup for Catalino. Gino Clarino now sending it to Molino on the side. So maganda sa UST, diba? Very patient sila when they have the ball in their defensive third. Patient play here from UST. Busmion to his brother Busmion. Darwin. Miss pass there to the center. Possession back to Ateneo. Liay finding Rojas. Rojas tries to get away. Good pass to Mabanag. Banag looking for his teammates. Back to Rojas. Good flick there from Paredes. and Rojas is not able to send it to Colette. Good long pass to the center. No touch, no handball there. Back to Rocha. Patient. Mabanag in the center. Looking for Paredes. Brings the ball down. UST wins that ball back. Parang hindi makalusot ang Ateneo, no, sa defensive third. Or sa attacking third nila, sorry.
Yes, that's true. So far, it's really been a battle in the mid-third of the field. Throughout the whole middle of the field, between possession na lang ng UST and Ateneo.
Paredes trying to create on the left flank. Good cover there from Tucson.
Yes, and UST winning that ball back, making sure that there were two people there. If one person isn't enough, that's a good thing about doubling up on a man. Is that when one person isn't enough to cover the man, the other one will be able to come in and get that ball.
Good through pass there. Here's Alcantara trying to get away from Rocha. No foul there. Good recovery from Rocha. Back to Mabanag. And Ateneo tries to break away and hard tackle there.
Yes, hard tackle there in the center with number 14 just clipping the leg of Miko Mabanag.
And here we have a substitution. Menares coming in for Benecio. So maaga pa lang substitution ng UST. And here's a good look at that foul.
Yes, again, you know, just putting his whole leg in front of the legs and not really going for the ball. Kaya nangyayari yung mga fouls na ganyan is if you go for the body more than the ball.
Good long attempt there from Rocha, from Colette rather, but straight to the hands of Catalino.
Yes, it's really rare that you'll see a substitution in the first 20 minutes of the game. You know, especially as a replacement of their striker.
UST now trying to go through the right flank. Good coverage from Rocha. Just a miss pass to Castillo. Sayang yung mga opportunities na ganyan, no? You're able to win the ball back but are not able to start the build-up.
But you can see UST really wanting to get that goal. Coach Margin not wasting any time, creating already a substitution. If one player's not working today, substitute kagad. He wants to see results and he wants to see them now, especially since UST has not won a game yet. They lost 7-4 to FEU in their first match and they lost 2-0 to UP in their second match. So kating-kate na sila para manalo.
That's right. Pinag-usapan lang namin ni Bob noon nung isang araw. Grabe yung scoreline na yon against FEU to make it reach 7-4. But again, sabi mo nga, kating-kate sila manalo for kuha yung unang panalo nila. So it will spark the momentum, or sana it will start for UST to start winning their games in this season.
Beautiful pass in the middle.
Good chance there. Clarino trying to put the pressure, but easy pick up there for Oracion.
Yes, so when you know with UST's first 11, you can barely see that these aren't senior players. You know, they're all stepping up their game, playing as though they've been in the UAAP long before.
Yeah, so talagang, I mean, that's a good thing about UAAP because it evens out. You know, you're a rookie, but you're given a chance and you can really step up and show your worth in the matches. Back, UST again, trying to create their chances, sends the ball back.
As you can see, with the football that we've had so far in the past 25 minutes, is more about patient football. It's about trying to win possession and then taking those attempts.
Ateneo starting to put the pressure on their attacking third. But Acosta getting called for a foul in that situation.
Yes, that's true. the defense already winning the ball, pero may extrang sugod pa siya kaya natamaan yung UST player.
So talagang you have to be aggressive in this match, especially because 25 minutes has gone by at wala pa rin tayo nakikitang clear opportunities to score.
This is true. And again, with the defense, that's why it is very important to have the ball and release it right away, because those strikers will just come up to you and try to, you know, for them wanting to try to get that ball so much na kung na-late sila sa bola, minsan ikaw yung nakakatay nila.
Right. Ateneo trying to get possession. Ball to Mabanag. Chance looking for his teammate on the right flank. Back to UST. Good long pass there to the other side.
Good long ball, good shift, and the poor clearance by the Ateneo defense.
Celis, good win there from Rocha, finding Castillo on the left flank, but good cover there from Alcantara. And the chance! And it's an opportunity for Gino Clarino. Just blasts the ball in front of the goal, but hits the crossbar.
Yes, his chances, akala natin goal na yun eh. Malapit na sana yun. Pero tumama siya sa poste and bounce right out. Today might just be Ateneo's lucky day.
What an opportunity that was for UST. Here's a good look.
And a good replay. The other, Clarino already there and blasts it straight to the post before it deflects itself out of the goal.
And Catalino was able, Oracion was able to recover.
Yes, that's true. The important thing talaga, pag nandyan ka na talaga sa harap ng goal, is your composure in front of the goal. He had the whole goal. No one stopping him. Pati yung keeper, wala na dun. All he had to do was to stay a little bit more composed.
That's why hindi mo na kailangan, normally sa ganyang situation, hindi mo na kailangan i-blast or banatan yung bola because you can just tap it in and it will go roll into the goal.
Yes, that's true. Hindi na kailangan yung pag-blast. Siguro na-excite masyado. Akala niya ito na yung goal ng UST for their chance to go ahead. But again, lesson learned.
That's right. Well, Ateneo, Paredes now on the right flank. Mukhang nagpalit na sila ng pwesto ni Castillo.
Sa kaliwa. Stay. Kanan! 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 Dito dalawa.
Has that ever happened to you, Tasha?
But you've seen it, you know, it happened. This is not the first time it's happened. You know, the ball really is around.
That's
you know,
right.
Maybe it just wasn't the right time to score, especially since he blasted it at the goal.
And here's an attempt from Ateneo. Looks like one UST player is down together with Rocha.
Yes, beautiful long ball there by Eman Paredes. And again, nagkauntugan lang between the defense, the keeper, and Rocha. Yes, it's, you know, it's just a misunderstanding. Everyone all looking at the ball, no one really looking at each other. So, you know, it wasn't really like it was intentional for any of the players.
Molino looking for Clarino. Two Ateneo boys on Gino Clarino. Starting to put the pressure there on the mid-third.
Yes, Gino Clarino, if UST will not win today, he will have a hard time sleeping tonight.
Nightmares yan. Sabi nga natin, di ba, when that happens, paulit-ulit mo naririnig yung thump ng crossbar.
Yes, but you know, it's also just been 30 minutes of this match, 29 minutes to be in fact. And he still has a lot of time para makabawi siya.
That's right. Maaga pa. And we know that, you know, in the game of football, up until the final whistle, players are able to score. Castillo on the left flank. Pressure there from Celis. Trying to beat Tuzon. And he wins the foul. Pero nakita natin, medyo slow yung pagsuporta ng Ateneo.
This is true. Ateneo, good covering of the ball, making sure that he has the ball, making sure that even though mag-isa lang siya, inaantay pa niya muna yung lahat ng mga teammates na makataas.
And here we have a substitution for Ateneo. Castillo being substituted by Godiel.
Again, the next early substitution of the match. I am surprised at how fast these...
Chance here by Acosta. Asking for a handball, but he doesn't get it. UST now on the counter. Rocha trying to clear that. Ball back to Clarino. Clarino, good coverage there. Good defense from Rocha. Long ball to ease the pressure on the defense of Ateneo. UST still gaining possession. Sends it back to start their build-up.
Yes, beautiful turn there with Brisinho. He had the player right in front of him. Turns around, make sure he was able to cover that ball. Yes, again, it's rare to have very early substitutions in the first half. Kasi sa ngayon pa lang, nagsisettle in pa lang yung mga players. You're still getting a feel of the game and of how the other team works.
UST on the left flank. Molino trying to create. Sends it back. Brisinho. Clarino tries to put it down. Back to Mabanag.
Ateneo now on the counter-attack, trying to make the most of since all the UST players went back up.
Acosta sending it to the center. Pick up by Catalino. Ito sinasabi natin si Catalino, isa sa mga rookies ni Coach Marjo Aliado, but so far he's been playing very well for UST, being able to get good possession and pick up the balls that Ateneo has been serving him.
Yes, Esther, so far so good. He's being able to hold his ground, especially after 2 losses in the first 2 matches. You can see that it seems like a different ball game here for UST.
The substitute Godiel trying to create miscommunication there with Colette. So what do you think should these two teams do to start really creating opportunities for them? Kasi nakita natin yung laro is really just in the mid-third.
Yes, that's true. With UST naman, you can see that they have those attempts up front. It's just the finishing touches. Konti na lang yun sa finishing. When it comes to Ateneo for their attack, they're actually getting the chances in the mid-third, so they should take advantage of that and take those long shots. Because once they enter that box, they're covered right away by the UST players. But right outside that box, you can see that the UST players are just zoning.
So parang sila pa yung nagdo-dominate ng possession.
Yeah.
Here's a chance. Again, miscommunication, trying to find Godiel on the left flank, but Mabanag sends it straight outside.
But again, on Catalino, it's a great thing to start, especially during your rookie year. Because as a keeper, it's very important to have that confidence. And you only build that confidence by playing game after game after game.
Mabanag to Colette. Ateneo keeps possession. Good cover there from UST, sending it to the center. Good turn there from Alcantara, but just couldn't find Celis. No pressure on Godiel. Yun yung sinasabi natin, no? Nagzo-zone lang ang mga players ng UST. rather than yung putting the pressure on the mid-third.
Yes, that's true. You can see that in the middle.
Good pass there. Alcantara here looking for a teammate. Back to the center. Menares on the side asking for it. Doesn't get it. Back to Tucson.
Yes, you can see
And
a miscommunication between the defender and the winger. But so far, before that, nakita natin ang ganda ng passing ng UST in the mid-third.
And what you'd really like to see from the players now is yung sinasabi nating off-the-ball movement. Because once one of your teammates has the ball, kailangan the other players have to move around to create opportunities. Because if you're just standing, then it's easy for the other team to also just stand their ground at hindi kayo nakaka-create ng chances. Good long pass. Straight to the keeper, not finding Gino Clarino inside the box.
Yes, as pag nakita natin so far with UST is that in the upper third, they have beautiful passing, but their midfield just cannot somehow connect to their strikers.
That's right. At importante yung combinations na yan. Lalo na because nakita natin yung backline ng Ateneo has really been organized. Mambanag, back to Colette. Colette looking for that long pass. Sends it. Miscommunication.
Fakes the UST, pero na-fake din niya yung mga teammates niya.
So lahat sila na-fake doon. Long pass trying to create opportunities here. Ateneo sends it back to the center. To Paredes. Paredes looks to the wing. Gets dispossessed by UST. Now UST trying to create their counter. Molino with the ball to Alcantara in the center. Good recovery from Ateneo. Ngayon, Godiel, madaming space sa harap. Finds Mabanag on the left flank. Sends it to the center. Straight to Catalino. So far, maganda talaga ang positioning ni Catalino, no? He seems very composed, especially sabi natin, this is his rookie year, but he has taken command of his penalty box and not much threat given by the Ateneo team.
Yes, that's true. So far, when it comes to attempts, those attempts on goal, you can say that UST has had more of the attacking.
Molino sending it to no one there.
Yes, but it's called as outside.
Perdigon throws it in but sends it to UST. UST now trying to build up. Good spin move there. It just loses possession in the mid-third. Ateneo, Liay with the ball. No look pass to Paredes. Paredes gets there but too weak, and a miscommunication between Catalino and Busmion.
Yes, you know, it's good for Busmion to be able to recognize that once it's in the box, kailangan maklear niya yung bola right away. But at the same time, Catalino should have talked out loud. Siguro yung miscommunication sila kasi hindi niya sinabi, mine, my ball. As a keeper, you know, it's important that you're very vocal throughout the whole game because you are the eyes of the match.
That's right. Mabanag here with a corner kick. Chance for Ateneo. But Rojas just hooks that too wide. Sabi mo nga, di ba, pag goalkeeper, kailangan, natatandaan ko, sinasabi parating ng mga coaches, you have to be the loudest voice on the pitch. Here's another good look at that corner kick. Nico sends it. Good weight, good pace. Catalino tries to clear it, but Rojas just blasts it.
As you can see, na-test na rin ng konti si Catalino. He was able to punch that ball out of danger.
Rojas with the ball. Looking for Godiel. Godiel tries to find the flank. Won back by UST.
Yes, good defense by UST and trying to keep possession of that ball.
That's right. Nusmion now to Alcantara. Finds Celis on the flank. Will he get there? Yes, he gets it. Looks for his teammate, but mispasses that ball back to Ateneo. Good cover there from Alcantara.
Yes, and UST chooses to play it fast. 3 versus 6 at the moment.
So yung nakita natin nagkulang din sa UST, no? Yung transition nila from defense to offense. Because you'll really need more players on attack, especially against an organized defense.
So far, the great thing about Ateneo is you can see is that all of them come back down to defend. They attack as a unit, they defend as a unit.
Well, if you've just joined us, this is the UAAP Season 77 men's football match between UST and Ateneo, and 40 minutes has passed and the score remains to be 0-0.
So that was a tricky one. The sudden hit the top of the foot of Carlo Villar.
Good long pass, trying to find his teammate, but goes straight to UST. Colette wins back possession. Easy pickup there for Catalino.
So the missed possession there by Gino Clarino, now at the hands of Ateneo.
Another chance here for Ateneo.
Again, Lehigh, the one with the fouls. At nakikita talaga ng UST that he is the man to watch. As we said earlier, he is one of the players to watch, one of the key players for Ateneo. And at least you can see that UST sees that and does not want to give him any space with that ball.
Mabanag on the... And the goal!
Beautiful goal by Ateneo.
That's right, and a free kick from Mabanag straight to Rojas, sending that ball past Catalino. And that puts Ateneo 1 up.
Yes, that's the first goal for the match. Beautiful cross by Miko, but Mabanag curling out. And Rojas just heading the ball straight to the left side of the keeper. Keeper could not have done anything about that.
That's right. Such skill there for you to get the good timing and that flick on that ball. So Ateneo leads 1-0.
Yes, that's true. And that is Julian Rojas' second goal for the tournament. Our rookie is proving something here today. You know, as a rookie, it's hard. You need to play your game. At pinapakita niya na he's trying to set his stand here already na, okay, you better know my name.
Nagpakilala na siya ngayon today sa UST. Again, a good look at that. Good pace there on the free kick of Rico Mabanag and perfect timing on that flick from Rojas.
True. He was halfway looking at the cross and seeing the goal. That's a good thing about being in the right position and knowing where the goal is.
Sabi mo nga, very difficult for Catalino to actually react to that one or get to the ball to prevent that goal. Long pass to Celis. Sorry, Anotado rather. Orasyon, not enough power on that ball. Just gets it in the middle. At Lehigh with the ball, finding Acosta. But straight to the hands of Catalino. UST trying to start their build-up once again.
And an additional 1 minute to the first half. Nakita natin talaga na importante talaga yung finishing. You know, it's all about how you finish. It doesn't matter how many opportunities are given to you in the game. UST has had a couple of opportunities but weren't able to take advantage of them. But Ateneo, on the other hand, had just quite a few opportunities, but they were able to turn it into a goal.
That's right, they were able to convert. So even if you keep possession the whole game pero hindi ka makakonvert, you're not able to win the game, diba? But again, so we have additional 1 minute in this first half with Ateneo leading 1-0 against UST. Good long throw in there from Marcelino. And there's your whistle to end the first half with Ateneo leading 1-0 with the goal scorer, Julian Rojas, scoring in the 43rd minute from a Miko Mabanag free kick, heading it past Catalino. And there's a good look at Anotado and the few boys of UST really trying to find how they'll be able to score. So we'll take a short break, and when we come back, more highlights and first game analysis, first half analysis. There you have our score. UST 0, Ateneo 1 with a goal from Julian Rojas on the 43rd minute. And Tasha, what can you say about this match?
Yeah, so far, it's a really great match. You can see, you know, UST almost scoring those goals and Ateneo taking advantage of the set pieces. Speaking of which, earlier we've heard that from their 7 goals so far for this tournament, 6 of them have come from set pieces.
That's right. Earlier in the first half, UST and Ateneo trying to create opportunities for themselves. Here we see Paredes blasting that corner kick. Liay trying to create opportunities for Ateneo, but gets it straight to Catalino. And Catalino really playing very well for UST in the first half with really protecting the ball, his goal, and positioning himself properly. Here also another free kick from Ateneo straight to the hands of Catalino. And this was the close chance of UST.
Yes,
closest.
We thought this would have been the first goal of the match.
That's right. Chance there for Gino Clarino. And this is that chance. Also another free kick from Ateneo with Catalino coming out. Miko Mabanag really supplying the free kicks for Ateneo as well. And the chance from Godiel. Mabanag again in the first half, trying to create chances for his teammates.
Yes, that's true. You know, the good thing with the thing that UST has to be very careful about, especially now in coming in the second half, is about giving those fouls outside the box. As you said earlier, you know, 6 goals from the 7 goals of Ateneo have come from set pieces. Kaya kailangan mas maingat ang UST sa pagbigay ng mga fouls.
And this was the goal in the first half. Free kick from Miko Mabanag straight into the head of Julian Rojas, and perfectly timed flick there with Catalino not being able to do anything about it.
Yes, as yung nakita natin, na yung mga depensa, nakatayo lang sila, hindi man lang nila in-approach ni Ross. He had that space and time. He was able to run away from his defense, Julian Rojas, with that beautiful goal.
And here we have our statistics. Ateneo, of course, leading on shots, 7-4 with 3 on target, while UST actually having more shots on target compared to Ateneo, and even keeping possession 54% to 46%. But again, sabi natin kanina, even if you have possession, if you're not able to convert those opportunities, then you're not able to score those goals. Unlike Ateneo with 46% possession, they had that opportunity with that free kick and they were able to convert to that 1 goal, making them lead this match at the half 1-0. So that's our halftime analysis. We will come back for more UAAP action for the second half of the Ateneo against UST. Welcome back to UAAP Season 77 men's football match between Ateneo de Manila versus UST. And right now, after the first half, we have Ateneo leading with 1-0 care of Julian Rojas on the 43rd minute from a free kick of Miko Mabanag.
Yes, that's true. It's a beautiful way to end the first half. And you know, a great way to start the second half. Both teams gonna be more aware. Ateneo gonna try to defend that 1 goal, while UST on the other hand will try to get that 1 goal for the draw and another goal for the win. Kasi so far, wala pa silang panalo sa UAAP Season 77.
That's right. First, very slow start sa UST. Ngayong season na to, they played against FEU and UP. Pero you can't blame them because those two teams have been intact. Malakas yung FEU defending champions, tapos runner-up ang una nilang first 2 games nila. So they were really looking forward. Coach Marjo is looking forward to starting their win against Ateneo. So what do you think can they do in this second half?
Well, so far it's continue their passing. They have really good passing and connection in the mid-third. Kaso lang, hindi masyado nagko-connect yung strikers nila at yung midfield nila. They have to be able to also finish those attempts. Kasi nga naman ang nangyari nga sa first half is that the ball bounced, hit the post. It was an open goal and Clarino hit it to the post. So it's more, kailangan nila ng composure na lang pagharap sila ng goal.
That's right. Now we've started the second half and we look at what adjustments UST have as they are down 1 goal against Ateneo. Paredes with the ball.
Yes, beautiful slide to win that ball.
So Liay looking on top, trying to find Acosta. UST wins it back. Molino with the ball. Looking for Celis. Anotado on top, giving it back to Celis. Back to Anotado. Swings it in the middle.
Yes, finally another attempt for UST, trying to be able to take also those long shots. Kanina, they tried to work it all the way inside that box. Pero yun, you know, they're not afraid anymore to take those long shots.
That's right. And yun talaga yung opportunities na kailangan nila. You know, your attack shouldn't be predictable. You be able to take it from outside, long-range shots, or even be able to create combinations inside, which they had earlier in the first half. Lucinho. Godiel wins it back for Ateneo. Finds Acosta on top. Catalino comes out. Good aggressive play there from him.
Yes, there's a good come out from Catalino. Seeing that though his defender was there and the Ateneo player, nakita niya na maunahan niya yung plane of attack and went for it.
That's right. Headed by Ateneo to Mabanag. Ball in possession for UST.
So as we said nga earlier, football is a 90-minute match, hindi lang siya 45 minutes. So kahit 1-0 yung score ngayon, pwede yan magbago at any moment.
That's right. Sinasabi nga natin, up until the final whistle. Diba? So you really have to be able to play 90 minutes. Or more pa nga, more. Liay with a no-look pass. Acosta! Straight to Catalino. Good opportunity there for Ateneo, but just not really putting that much power on that shot.
Yes, that was a beautiful pass by Liay. Through ball to Acosta. Ateneo, as we can see, you're very aggressive in the second half, trying to get that win, trying to defend that 1 goal and doubling it up.
That's right. But UST again trying to find. There's Liay again creating for Ateneo, and Acosta just hits it straight to Catalino. But maganda rin ang positioning ni Catalino. He's able to narrow down the angle para mas maliit yung chances na para sa shot ni Acosta.
Yes, beautiful turn and pass there by Carlo Liay. Again, you can see why he is one of the men that you must watch because he's a very quick midfielder. He was able to turn the ball around and be able to give those accurate passes.
Marcelino tries to clear. Molino wins it back. Trying to create on top, but they're just not getting their passes through on their attacking third. Again, if you've just joined us, this is the match between Ateneo against UST. Ateneo leading 1 with a goal from Rojas on the 43rd minute. And this is Mariel Benitez. Joining me is my partner, Natasha Alquiros. You can also catch the game live on Balls HD 167 and the telecast on Sports and Action on Friday at 2 p.m. You can also follow us on Twitter at ABS-CBN Sports and at Sports and Action. That's Sports A&D Action. Briseño looking for Menares on the right flank. Godiel wins possession. Acosta giving it to Paredes, creating on the flank. Good tap there from Alcantara. And we have a substitution from UST. Alex Alcantara being substituted by number 19, Ferril. Jolem Ferril. So Coach Marjo Aliado already putting in his substitutions, hoping for a change. I think this is their third substitution, hoping, you know, for a change in their play. Kasi kailangan talaga nila makascore or makakreate ng opportunity sa attack.
Yes, that's true. It's important to get those points on the scoreboard. So far, UST is at last placed with 0 points, losing nga naman to FEU in the first game 7-4 and losing to UP in the second game 2-0. So Coach Marjon, you know, taking all the chances, all there is, making the right substitutions, trying to change their play.
The chance, Mabanag on top, tries to get the ball, keeps it in the game. Good clearance there from Molino. Good flick there from Perdigon. Ateneo wins it back. And a foul on Liay.
Yes, again, another foul on Liay. Nakikita talaga ng UST that he is the man to watch. But then again, like what I said earlier, UST have to be more careful with giving away those free kicks. Kumbaga nga, 6 of their 7 Ateneo goals came from set pieces.
So nakita natin. Here's a good replay that Liay tries to get possession. Beryl just comes in and tackles Liay.
Yes, late na sila masyado sa ball.
Liay shot. Correction, that was Mabanag. And we know how deadly the free kicks of Mabanag are.
Yes, that's Rumiko Mabanag with a shot just a few meters outside of the goalpost.
Good long pass from Catalino. Tucson to Briseño. Briseño sending it to the right flank. Will Menares get there? Wins it. Brings it to the center. Good ball to Anotado. Anotado gets a chance inside the box. Sends it back. Long pass inside. Straight. Oracion gets a hand. Fumbles. But a call on Celis.
Yes, an offside call over it. It was a beautiful cross. And, you know, for the keeper, you really have to be able to take that ball right away because you know that there are strikers lurking just by the corner. And yun nga, Yal Celis there already waiting. Kaso nga lang, offside
Natawagan siya ng offside. That's right. Pero syempre, very dangerous for goalkeepers. Pag nag-fumble, kailangan mabilis din ang recovery nila to protect that ball. Here, UST again, opportunity. Takes the long shot. Easy pickup for Catalino. For Oracion, rather.
Yes, UST now, as you can see, is taking more of those attempts, giving those long balls, through balls. Kaso lang, they need someone there to get that second ball.
Molino, back to Busimon.
Liay holding the ball really well in that midfield.
That's right. Trying to find Mabanag on the right flank, but Molino just gets there in time. Anotado putting the pressure in the Ateneo defense. Good long pass, sending it to the center. A chance here. But Marcelino gets there on time.
Again, I said the importance of the defense and being able to clear the ball, or kung makontrol man sila, it has to be close to their feet because there are strikers there always waiting. The defense makes one mistake, then the strikers will try to take advantage of that.
So here's the chance. Good look, Celis onto the ball, but Marcelino gets it on time. UST starting their build-up once again. Busmion to his brother Busmion. Sends it to Bricinho in the center. Now back to Busmion. Pag nandyan ang pwesto, you can see Acosta already trying to put in the pressure. You have to be careful. You have to make those safe and sure passes on the back line. Rojas to Liay. Good protection there from Liay.
This is really important, especially if you have a holding midfielder, to be able to hold that ball, protect the ball, even if there are two defenders behind you, kailangan ma-hold mo yung bola.
Acosta trying to find Mabanag. Wadiel back to Liay. Ateneo resets their possession. UST Menares on the right flank, trying to get space. Sends it to the center. Just enough for Marcelino to get to that ball. Nakikita natin, no? UST, they're able to keep possession, bring the ball through the right flank, mostly through the right flank. But as soon as they send it, parang kulang yung suporta nila sa gitna.
Yes, that's right. UST, like what I said earlier, is that they have the attacking, they have the possession. They just have to be able to connect their strikers with their midfielders.
And Paredes and Tucson there trying to win that ball, but a foul is called on Paredes.
As you can see, that long ball, Paredes, just trying to reach for that ball, holding each other on their jerseys. It's really part of football sometimes, that players tend to, want that ball so much na hindi nila nakita that, they're doing some stuff that could be called as fouls.
Could be called a foul. So dapat walang hawakan ng jersey
Oo.
na makikita ng referee.
Depende na yan sa discard.
Good cover there for UST. And the foul on Marcelino.
Migo! Dalawa!
Ito na naman, nabibigyan na naman ng Ateneo ng mga free kick or set pieces. Nagbibigay ang Ateneo ng foul, no? So, this was Marcelino obviously putting his hand on, it seems like it was Bricinho.
Yes, that's true. And in football, even when you go for the headers, you cannot put your shoulder and arm on it.
Easy pick up there for Oracion. No pressure on any of the strikers of UST. Good long pass there. Paredes trying to find Acosta. Acosta on the left flank. Trying to get through the defense of UST. No foul there. And UST just wasting that opportunity there.
Yes, that's true. You know, they were 3 men over there, but they all had miscommunication.
Di sila nagkaintindihan doon. And walang pressure ang Ateneo. Nandun lang sila nagzo-zone and yet hindi na-convert ng UST yung mga passes nila.
That's true. It's also being able to see the open space. You see that you have 2 players there, but you also have 4 Ateneo players who came from that area. Sana naikot na lang nila yung ball to the other side where it would have been free.
That's right, UST trying to create, but Ateneo wins the ball back. Paredes sending it to Perdigon. Perdigon back to Paredes. Looking for Maban on the right flank, but just sends it too wide.
Yes, and now UST back with possession, holding it with the defense.
You can really see the frustration on Mabanag because he wasn't asking it on space and he wasn't ready for that run. But again here, Liay with the ball, looking for Mabanag. Mabanag inside. Ateneo still with possession. Paredes trying to bring it in. Tries to take a shot. Gets it through Catalino. Loses it. And Badiel trying to get it.
Yes,
Good.
and one of the Ateneo players is down right now. Carlo Liay is still down. But what an almost for a second goal. The keeper making the ball through, just right through his hand.
That's right, but good clearance there from UST to be able to recover from that miscommunication. Ateneo here with their opportunity. Liay, here's the tackle from Feril. But Paredes continues, no foul there, brings it inside. Not enough power. And Acosta was just ahead of the ball.
Yes, and good for the defense being aware, knowing that their keeper was out and they have to clear that ball out. The one with Liay naman is that usually what happens, why sometimes the referee will not call it as a foul, is because he can see that the ball went to the other Ateneo player, so it was an advantage play.
Oo. So parang yun yung sinasabi natin eh, piniplay on. But a close call there for UST. You'd like to think, no, that Paredes could have actually taken the shot rather than sending it or passing it to Acosta, who was inside the box. And Acosta, quick play there, gets called for the foul. Quick play there for UST.
Yes, UST not wasting any time, knowing that they are down 1 goal and they have to.
Good pace there from Anotado, wins the foul. And a good chance there. This is a good distance because this is just right outside the box. Here we see Anotado. Good chance there, gets a foul.
Yes, he was already through with the defense. He was able to go through. Kaso lang naklip yung paa niya ng isang Ateneo defender.
Well, if Ateneo had this distance earlier, they were able to score from this distance. Let's see kung makaka-convert naman ang UST.
UST will be able to take same advantage as what of Ateneo did in the first half.
And UST really sending the troops inside the box. Good long pass. Let's see, Oracion fumbles, gets the chance, and what a beautiful goal! And Menares just gets that goal for UST.
Yes, like what we said earlier, Ateneo was able to take advantage of a free kick at that exact spot. Now UST doing the same thing. Beautiful cross and finish, slipping right through the keeper's hands, and UST taking advantage on that second ball.
There's that cross. Oracion fumbles that ball. Should have punched that out.
Yes, that's true. He was torn in between trying to catch that ball and just pushing it with his palms. Kaya naland siya diretso sa paa ng isang UST player.
And Menares just takes advantage. But here again, Ateneo on the attack. And after 63 minutes of play, it is now 1-1 between Ateneo and UST. Rojas gets possession for Ateneo, brings it back.
Now we shift with momentum with Ateneo coming in as the stronger team in the second half. But with UST scoring that goal in the 63rd minute, ngayon nasa kanila na ang advantage.
Efren Menares, number 13 for UST, scoring that goal on the 63rd minute to equalize to Ateneo.
Yes, that's true. And Menares came in actually early on in the match as a substitute in the 20th minute. And now Coach Marja gets to see the results that it has brought in, scored especially with a goal in the 63rd minute.
That's right. And just then we saw the replay of the foul of Paredes on Busmion.
Again, pinakita ni Coach Marja, isa sa mga impact substitutions. Though it came later on in the second half, the important thing is that nangyari siya.
Good defense there from UST. Just clearing it with Busmion. Really sending it to the side and trying to reorganize the defense. Perdigon with a throw-in, trying to find Liay. Good flick there, good skill there from Liay. Passes it, finds Goodiel. Goodiel takes a shot.
And a beautiful save by Catalino.
Paredes keeps it inside the box, gets a chance. Too many touches, and Menares clears it for UST.
Yes, nakita na natin ngayon na Ateneo trying to get that second goal, trying to get that lead again. And ngayon naman UST on the counter-attack.
What an opportunity there for Ateneo to pull one back in. Liay finding his teammates. Acosta, Godiel inside. Point blank takes a shot. Good block there from the goalkeeper. And Paredes just a couple of touches too much. And Menares to get that ball away from the defense.
So Liay, great job able to find that middle. That there were two players in the middle. And Acosta almost trying to finish the ball, could have aimed better for the left and the right post, but blasted it directly at the keeper.
That's right, nakikita na natin, both teams in the second half have come in more aggressive, really trying to create more opportunities for the teams. And in 66 minutes, our score remains at 1-1 between Ateneo and UST. Mabanag on the right flank. Tries to keep possession. Good defense there from UST. Wins it back. No foul there. Just the hustle between these two players, Busmion and Mabanag. And Busmion gets that foul from Molino.
Yes, as nakita natin, no? Grabe talaga yung intensity from both players. You know, both players trying to win that ball, and it was only until the number 5 player of UST came in, Molino came in, and therefore it was 2 versus 1. Medyo nabanatan niya ng konti si Miko Mabanag.
That's right. And now we have a substitution for UST. Jimena coming in for Celis. And here's a free kick of Ateneo with Miko Mabanag. Good! And Acosta sends it!
Again, being able to take advantage of a free kick. Acosta, beautiful finish, beautiful free kick by Miko Mabanag, sending it to Acosta. Again, where is the defense of UST? Always lagging behind.
Again, perfect timing from Acosta. Well delivered free kick from Mabanag. Straight to the head of Acosta, and no defense there from UST. Acosta just flicks it to the far post of Catalino, where he was not able to pick that ball up. Ateneo leads 2-1.
Yes, and now we can finally say that 7, instead of earlier when we said 6 goals of Ateneo, 7 goals. Ngayon, 7 goals of Ateneo's 8 goals have come from set pieces.
So yun talaga yung sinasabi natin, you know, these set pieces are opportunities wherein teams should be able to take advantage. Kasi yan, napapractice mo yan. Napapractice mo yung mga set pieces na yan, and it's for you to be able to convert it during the match. And Ateneo has just done that.
Yes, that's true. And on the other hand, the UST defense really need to wake up, and they must man-mark. You know, both of the goals, the goal by Julian Rojas and the goal by Acosta, both come from loose marking. Kailangan dapat nauna na sila sa bola, and if ever nandun yung Ateneo player, they have to make sure that their presence should have been felt.
That's right. And here, Anotado trying to create Molino. But Ateneo, Liay wins possession, sends it to Paredes. Now Ateneo on the attack. Good long pass to Mabanag, finding him on a flank. But Busmion is there to clear that one.
Yes, he does just enough to clear that ball out. But possession will still stay in the hands of Ateneo.
So, yan na naman sinasabi natin. UST again will need to equalize and score if they are to win their first match today against Ateneo.
Yes, that's true. And we already saw in the 63rd minute they were able to come from behind. Let's see again in the last 20 minutes if they're able to do it again.
Busmion to Molino, trying to set, trying to build up their attack here. Good pressure from Godiel, winning the ball back. Rojas to Liay. Liay turns. Fumbles on the ball. Alcantara tries to get it back. UST with possession.
You see Ateneo now very organized, trying to organize their team, making sure to defend the lead.
That's right. Perdigon trying to get the ball. Gets called for the foul. And syempre, Ateneo, alam natin, they were defending champions in season 75. Subpar performance last year. And now they started very well with their first game with a win and then a draw against ANU. And now looking for their second win to maintain their position in the top 4 in this season. Liay clears that.
Nakita natin, no, pag mag-defend yung Ateneo, all players go back down. Nakita natin, you know, that's a really good thing about certain players is that, you know, when you play football, you know, it's not just about attacking, it's not just about defending. You know, you don't have attackers who are attacking and defenders who are defending. All players should attack and defend together.
That's right. And I remember Coach Hans, our coach in DLSU, would always say, diba, the strikers is your first line of defense. So kailangan lahat talaga, as soon as you lose the ball, everyone participates in defending. Loose ball there, cleared by Marcelino. And a start again for UST. Good long ball, good long pass from Catalino, trying to find his teammates on their mid-third. Mabanag winning the ball, sends it to the top. Cleared by Busmion. Liay with possession. And Godiel gets the foul. Here's the foul. Ferrell challenging Godiel and gets a yellow card for that tackle.
Yes, he challenges the player. And why it's considered a yellow card was because, as you can see, that it was intentional. The defender, Ateneo player, already got away. Pero tinamaan pa rin niya yung tao.
UST on the attack. On the left flank, UST trying to create, looking for the center. Menares with the ball. Colette tries to win it. Again, Menares keeps possession, sends it to Clarino.
Oh, but any of these...
Anotado rather, but does not get possession. And Ateneo clears that. It looks like we have a substitution for Ateneo. Number 99, we have Maniquis, Andreas Maniquis coming in for the left winger, Emmanuel Paredes.
Yes, and as we can see so far with Ateneo is that with their substitutions is that they're really trying to make the most of their wingers. Siguro sinasabi nila sa kanila na, you know, run your flanks. At the end of the day, they have to replace again their wingers because they've subbed in the first half the left winger and now the right winger.
The long pass from UST from Ferriel, sending it to Oracion. And if you've just joined us, this is UAAP Season 77 men's football match between Ateneo against UST, with Ateneo leading 2-1 with goals from Rojas on the 43rd minute and Acosta on the 68th, while UST's Menares scored on the 63rd minute. Mabanag sends it to the center. Rojas gains possession, looking for his teammate on the left flank. Substitute, first touch on the ball. Maniquis giving it to Acosta. Acosta looking for Mabanag in the center, just kicking it over the goal of Catalino.
Yeah, and it's nice to see, you know, Acosta from the left flank, able to see that Miko Mabanag was open all the way on the right side.
And the substitution from UST, we see Norwin Ortañez, number 2 of UST, waiting to come in for number 23. Oh, sorry, check that. For Busmion, number 23 of UST. Dionisio Busmion. UST trying to create opportunities here. So ito na yung substitution na pinag-uusapan natin kanina. Norwin Ortañez, number 2 of UST, coming in for number 25, Marvin Jake Briseño. Kapalit niya sa midfielder. So nakita na natin changes ni Coach Marjo Aliado. And it looks like we have Acosta down in pain.
Yes, that's true. Nakita natin na sipa siya in the back of his cap by the UST player Busmion.
Oh, imbis na bolang natamaan ni Busmion, yung leg ni Acosta ang kanyang natamaan. And really, if you are injured like this, the referee will actually ask you to step out so that you don't delay the game. Again, you can catch the game live on Balls Channel HD 167 there's another match coming up after this game of Ateneo against UST. It is the battle between UP and, sorry, check that, FEU. Sorry, that is, correction, UP versus NU with Bob Guerrero and Armand Del Rosario on the call. But again, here in action, Ateneo versus UST. Ateneo leading to 2. And just that situation, Miko Mabanag blasts the ball past or wide.
Yes, as you can see, Ateneo very up on the attack, trying to get that third goal. A while ago, nung 1-0, nakita natin, nakahabol ang UST. So now that it's 2-1, Ateneo wants to get one more in and not take the chances anymore.
Acosta sending it to Maniquis. 2 UST players on him. Good communication there with Catalina. And it seems like there's a call. Mukhang lumabas ng bola nung pinick up ni Catalino yung ball. Kaya na ngayon, there's a corner kick for Ateneo.
Let's see how UST does now with the defending. And hopefully they've learned their lessons and start to man mark.
Maniquis on the corner. Liay! Just hitting it over the crossbar. But sabi mo nga, hindi pa rin nakukuha ng defense ng UST. Nakakakuha pa rin ng ball or ng headers ang Ateneo. And no UST defender on Liay at that moment.
Yes, nandun nga yung isang UST defender. Kaso lang, hindi man lang siya tumalon kasabay ni Liay.
UST now trying to find their combinations. Maniquis on the ball. Ateneo creating from their defensive line, sending it to Acosta, not finding him there. And the foul.
Foul called on our second goal scorer, Emilio Acosta. That's what happened was, they were both trying to go for the ball, pero naklip nga lang naman ng konti ni Emilio Acosta yung paa ni Busmion.
So ito, opportunity to for UST to send their players on top. But they decide to play it. Liay gets the cover, tries to recover that ball. Busmion gains possession. Good long ball. Marcelino there to clear that. And really, I think UST needs to play more aggressive. They need to get their passing. Just as I speak, yan, a missed pass there from UST. UST's number 6 and Molino. Talagang, sorry, check that, number 5. And they really can't waste opportunities like that. Wala masyadong pressure and then miscommunication. Hindi na nila nakukuha yung passes because sila ang naghahabol sa Ateneo ngayon.
Yes, that's true. And for those of you who have just joined in, the score right now is 2-1. Ateneo with 2 goals, UST with 1. In the 43rd minute, Julian Rojas scored, and in the 68th minute, Emilio Acosta scored for Ateneo, while for UST, Meñara scored at the 63rd minute.
Right, UST gains possession in the mid-third. Sends it to the right flank. Menares keeps the ball in play. Looking for a teammate. Loses it to Maniquez. Maniquez tries to clear, but UST keeps possession. In the center, Anotado sends it. No UST player there. Mabanag tries to clear. And a good clearance there from Rojas. One-on-one with the keeper. Catalino misses. And Acosta heads it.
Oh!
And Acosta bringing the ball in.
Yes, Acosta doubling the lead, making sure that UST will have a harder time catching up with them, taking advantage of a keeper mistake. The bounce of the ball, the misjudge ng UST keeper. He tried to go out and go for the header to clear the ball, but the Ateneo player was able to head that ball into an empty net.
And Ortañez trying to get a foot on that ball, but makes it look better for Acosta by scoring that shot, tapping it into the goal. Ateneo now leads 3-1.
Yes, Ortañez could have had the chance to save that ball, pero mas mabilis lang talaga yung pag-head ng ball ni Acosta.
And really, Catalino has been playing very well. Earlier in the first half, sabi natin, he's been able to keep his positioning very well. Pero talaga tong mga chances, it was a misjudgment from him. Mbana gets the foul and Tuzon is given a yellow.
There again, as we can see, Tuzon sliding and hitting not even a portion of the ball at diretso siya kay Miko Mabanag. Kaya naman nagdesisyon yung referee na bigyan si Tuzon ng yellow card.
Here we have a substitution. Ateneo, number 17 coming in. Jose Ignacio Soriano coming in for the number 19, Carlo Liay, who has been very influential in this match for Ateneo. And another substitution for Ateneo, we've got number 24, Xavier Carlos Alcuaz coming in for, I didn't get that number, Tasha, do you have it? Yes, number 11, Marcelino. So nagpalit na rin si Coach JP ng kanyang defense at nagdagdag na rin ng isa pang midfielder.
Yes, that's right. It's the smartest move you can do right now is to focus on your defense. You're up by 2.
Acosta again! Shot! Too wide.
Yes, but again, you can see Ateneo very hard on the attack, you know, trying to score goal after goal. Kahit sila na ngayong lamang, sila pa rin yung nagtatry na mag-score.
That's right. Walang tigil na pinipressure talaga nila tong depensa ng UST. Busmion trying to clear. Molino inside, sending it to Anotado. Good control there from Anotado, looking for his teammate. Jimena on the flank. Back to his teammate, Alcantara. Alcantara inside, trying to create. And the shot!
Just a bit wide off the target there. But, you know, it's nice to see UST still in this match, trying to let their presence be felt by Ateneo, taking those long shots right outside the box. Beautiful attempt, just a bit wide off the post.
That's right, Ferrell trying to create for UST, but just not getting the power to swerve it to the goal.
Again, another foul for UST and another substitution coming in.
Here see Ateneo bringing in their players. Julian Rojas, number 7, the first goal scorer coming out, being replaced by number 5, Francisco Plaza. Last few minutes for UST to try to create and score 2 goals to equalize, 3 goals to get their first win. Perdigon with the ball, finding Mabanag on the right flank. Sends it back to Plaza. First touch for the substitute.
Yes, and Ateneo taking also advantage.
Good overlap run there by Colette. Good cross, straight into the hands of Catalino.
Yes, as you know, since it is the UAAP, Ateneo taking advantage of the extra time. You know, they're up by 2 goals, letting their rookies have a chance to play already in the first few games.
And a chance, and the goal by number 7, anotado for UST. And sabi nga natin, the UST players very young, not giving up in this match. Here's a quick look. It was misheaded by the Ateneo defense, and the simple touch by Anotado to score their second goal.
Yes, it was a misclear and a tap. Anotado taking advantage of the defensive error. And as he said, you know, the game isn't over until the final whistle. Kaya kaya pa ng UST na bumalik pa dito sa match na ito. Now they're only down by 1 more goal.
And it seems like we were just informed we have 3 additional minutes in this half. Kakayanin pa ba kaya ng UST makascore ng isa pa sa 3 minuto ng added time? Again, you can catch the telecast of this game tomorrow, Friday at 2 p.m. Here's Ateneo, Mabanag inside with the ball, tries to control, gets a corner. Good clearance there from Busmion to try to stop the momentum of Ateneo.
Ateneo now very careful on how many players they try to put on top kasi alam naman nila na sila yung nasa lead ngayon, so they leave 4 players in the back.
Good corner, header! Just across the goal.
Again, what he said, a problem of UST throughout the match is that they're not able to get those header balls. You know, every time that Ateneo has had a corner or a free kick, laging napupunta din siya sa Ateneo player.
Yeah, maybe that's one thing Coach Marger can work on, yung challenges on air. Because nakita natin from the corner kicks and even the set pieces of Ateneo, they really, maybe 95%, if not 100%, were able to win all those challenges.
And UST now having to work double time if they want to get that 1 more goal and go for that draw.
That's right. And here, again, Ateneo, Anotado with a chance. Sending it to the center. Good clearance there from the Ateneo defense. Now Mabanag finding Acosta on the right flank. Acosta just loses it. Busmion. Throw in for UST.
Again, Ateneo now just waiting for those last few seconds, trying to hold on to the ball as much as they can.
Of course, Ateneo trying to really get their second win in this game, which highly they will probably get that win if UST is not able to convert in this dying minutes, and UST still unsuccessful in getting that first win in this season. Of course, if you're catching this game, stay tuned for the next match between UP against NU with Bob Guerrero and Armand Del Rosario on the call. And there, Tash, you have the final whistle. Ateneo winning this game 3-2 against UST.
Yes, what a beautiful match from the first half with 1 goal, 1-0 carried of Julian Rojas. At the second half, UST coming on strong, scoring the goal in the 63rd minute with Meñares scoring. And then Ateneo coming back at them 5 minutes later with Acosta scoring and sealing the deal. Acosta again at the 87th minute.
That's right, but don't go away. We will return with our post-game analysis. And there you have it, the final score in this match. Ateneo 3 against UST's 2. And Tasha, what are your thoughts on this game?
Yes, you know, Ateneo really took advantage of the set pieces. Imagine, again, like I said earlier, 7 of their 9 goals have come from set pieces.
That's right. Here we see Acosta trying to create opportunities in the second half. And even UST had a couple of good chances as well, with some fumbles from Oracion. But here are opportunities that UST has been taking. And here, close call for Oracion. Molino with that attempt straight at Oracion, really not being able to test the goalkeeper of Ateneo. But you must say, you know, UST kept fighting. Ateneo just was aggressive in the second half, a lot more aggressive as compared to the first half. And ito pa, yung isa pang opportunity ng Ateneo na hindi din nila na-convert.
Yes, and this was the first goal of UST, care of Meñares. The keeper, instead of punching it out, tried to catch the ball. The ball went out a bit, went into the feet, straight to the feet of Meñares.
That's right. So good chance there for Meñares to get UST back in the game. And a fumble there from the Ateneo goalkeeper. And here's the other one. Gaudiel gets a shot on Catalino. Paredes tries to control inside the box.
It has too many touches inside the box. Here's our second goal, care of Acosta. It was a beautiful cross by Miko Mabanag, curving right onto the middle of the goal. And Acosta, you know, just placing it properly on the left side.
That's right. And sabi mo nga kanina, where is the defense of UST? And the one marking Acosta was behind him, really not being able to do anything. And this was the other one, misjudgment from the goalkeeper, coming out, not getting to the ball. Acosta just tapping it in, and Ortañez even blasting the ball for Ateneo.
Yes, that's true. It was a misread of the UST keeper. Acosta taking advantage of that situation, seeing that he was ahead, just calmly heads it inside the goal. And as you can see, the last goal, the last chance of UST, the 90th minute goal by Anotado, taking advantage of a defense mistake. You know, with the heading, it was headed back. Anotado was able to just tap that ball inside the goal.
That's right. So Ateneo takes 3 points from this game. Again, if you see, UST actually has more shots compared to Ateneo, 19 shots to 7, 6 on target. But possession also with UST, 52% against Ateneo's 48%. At sabi nga natin kanina, kahit nasa iyo yung possession, pag hindi ka makapag-convert into those goals. So Ateneo takes the lead, 3-2. And of course, our man of the match is none other than Acosta, number 9 for Ateneo, scoring those 2 goals for Ateneo in the 68th minute and 87th minute to put Ateneo tied with FEU with 7 points in the season.
Emilio Acosta playing a very good match today, finishing the ball at the 68th minute. And again, another taking advantage of a keeper mistake on the 87th minute.
That's right. And up next is the match between UP against NU at 3 p.m. with Bob Guerrero and Armand Del Rosario on the call. And You can catch the telecast of this game tomorrow, Friday, at Sports in Action, 2 p.m. And the next game will be at 4 p.m. So, on behalf of Direk Raul De Ocampo, my partner Natasha Alqueros, and the whole staff of ABS-CBN Sports in Action, this has been Mariel Benitez for UAAP Season 77 on ABS-CBN Sports and Action.